What's up everybody, AJ here. This video is about staying limber. When the zombies are coming after you, you want to be able to move. Use your examples from Zombieland, man. Come on. Anyways, so there's some controversy over this. And there's plenty of resources. This is just my opinion on it. There's plenty of resources out there for y'all to look at and make your own opinion, form your own opinion on it and do whatever on it. So some of it is like say stretching and doing long deep stretches and really pulling on them before lifting is not good. It can actually affect your form and your overall strength for that training session. So a lot of people say that's a bad deal. Is it 100% true? I don't know, but on stuff like that, I'd rather err on the side of caution and just not chance it, because I'd rather, you know, be stronger and make my better lifts and not potentially screw up my form on it. And so you can do some small stretches in between and everything like that, because small stretches I think are all right. You help keep the blood flowing and stuff like that, and you just kind of move around. You're not really stretching anything out. The big stretches, where it can really get you, is it gives you more mobility, of course. So you're like, here's a good example I heard the other day. Like if you drop a pen or a pencil on the ground, you pick it up, you squat down to pick it up, you're not going to stretch out before you do it. If you're pushing something away from you, you're not going to stretch out before you push that object away from you. Same as pulling it. You know, most people ain't going to stretch out before they go, you know, pulling on something that's kind of heavy. You just do it. So with that being said, in reality of it, there is potential to have that extra movement from stretching out, and there's where you'll kind of possibly screw up your form a little bit because of how you naturally do it every day. So there is a good argument for that, to where I can see that happening. But like I said, if you're stretching out just a little bit in between sets and everything like that, I think that's probably good to keep the blood flowing and keep you a little bit limbered up anyways, as far as for each move that you're going to do on the lifts. Just don't overdo it. Don't hold it for like 30 seconds or anything like that, and because you don't want to actually stretch the muscles out to the point to where you get a bigger range of motion there. Now with that being said, stretching is great for you. It's been proven time and time again for many different things, and to have a better life as you get older and everything like that. So, you know, stretching is very important, and it's something we don't talk about here on this type of a channel. You know, we talk a lot about exercise and rucking and doing this, that, the other, but we really don't talk about flexibility, stretching, and all that stuff. So in my opinion, the best times to stretch are either in the morning or in the evenings when you're all done and you ain't got no more working out to do or nothing like that. So in the mornings, the benefits of it is it gives you a little bit extra mobility, a little bit more stretchability, however you want to say it, to get through your day. You know, like people like me, where you're all jammed up in the mornings, and you know it takes you a while of moving around before everything starts moving really good. You know, you walking around looking like you're 90 years old until all the oil gets to all the joints, and then once that starts getting there, then you get a little bit more mobility. So the stretching it early in the morning is really good for that, because it allows you, or at least it makes you feel like you're getting, you know, more out of the day, because you can move around a little better and you have just the general flexibility. So anything you're doing, you're just going to be a little less likely to injure yourself, in theory. In the evenings, one thing I do like about it when I do that, because I alternate when I do it, I may do it in the evenings, I may do it in the mornings, depending on if I oversleep, you know, yada, yada, yada. But in the evenings, the benefits I've found is that it helps you sleep better, because it relaxes you a lot, and, you know, your body just has time to heal up while you're sleeping. So your muscle growth is doing a little better while you're sleeping. So if you stretch out and you get really good stretch before you go to bed, in theory, what I've read on that, it should really help intensify the muscle growth and everything like that as well. Now this is all stuff I've read. Like I said, y'all can read multiple different things on it. Now, there's a lot of resources out there for it. It'll tell you 100 different things. So you just have to read about it and put, there I go grabbing the screen again, but oh well. Anyways, you just got to read about it, come up with your own decision and make your own you know, make your own way with it, I guess is what I'm going to say, because there's not enough real good studies out there. There's multiple studies, but they're all contradicting themselves, and so there is just not enough scientific evidence there. We all love to follow the science, right? To show that one or the other is better. So I'm just going to err on the side of caution, just because I want the gains. And so from the research I've been doing, that's what I'm going to stick with, is either morning stretches or afternoon stretches. But I'm going to be doing a lot more. I'm going to be doing them every day for sure, because I want to be limbered up. You know, I'm going to start following the rules off of Zombieland, I think, because we're getting close enough to where, you know, you may want to start following more of these rules. So anyways, you know, PTOB just put out a video today showing that it may not matter how many of these rules you follow, how good a shape you're in, how good of this and that you're in. Hop over, watch his video, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But anyways, thank y'all for watching. Stay safe, have a good night, and talk to you later.